Hey everybody, welcome to the Conduits. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about catalysts. Catalysts are something that are not often spoken about in twin flame circles. You will find some information, and some of that information is actually really good information. But it's not as commonly spoken of on the twin flame journey because not everyone experiences these things the same way, and it's a little misunderstood and not widely known. So I thought it was important because having worked with so many twin flames over the past several years, it's a question that gets brought up sometimes in the early parts of the journey and sometimes quite a bit later in the journey for some people. Our twin flame journey reveals itself to us over a period of time. And so there are a lot of ups and downs and oscillations and things that are being revealed to us along the way. So because this is something that really could potentially affect your journey, I wanted to give you a little bit of information in case it's something that you've been seeking to understand or could potentially be seeking to understand later on in your journey. So let's talk a little bit about twin flames for just a second before we jump into catalysts. You only have one twin flame on your journey. However, you can have many catalysts on your journey. The word catalyst itself is, for those of you that may not completely understand, it's something that ignites something within you. It's something that changes the course or the direction that you're on. You can have catalytic events. You can have people, situations, breakthroughs and epiphanies that are catalysts in your life for change. So a catalyst creates some kind of change. So in the very nature of the word itself, twin flames could be considered a catalyst, and you'll often hear me refer to them that way. The difference, though, between what I'm talking about today and your twin flame as far as being a catalyst, they're very different things. Your twin flame is a catalyst in your journey because they do create change in your life. But a catalyst, in the sense of what I'm talking about, would be someone who is not your twin flame. So the catalyst itself, if you encounter one or many, can start your twin flame journey. They'll ignite your Kundalini awakening. It can actually almost appear as your twin flame journey itself, and it can serve as the beginning of what causes you to start searching for answers. It can be the very early parts of your twin flame awakening process. They can come before or they can come after you meet your twin flame. And sometimes they can often be confused with your twin flame, especially if you meet them before you meet your twin flame. If you go through a spiritual awakening as the result of meeting a catalyst prior to meeting your twin flame, there's usually a purpose in this, and it's to prepare you or to start the process of your twin flame awakening so that when you meet your twin flame, maybe it might go just a little bit more smoothly for you. Sometimes the catalyst can come in after you meet your twin flame. We all know that this is a journey that, starts, a great change in our life. And sometimes the energy between the twin flames is so intense that it creates a repelling between the twin flames, and they kind of venture out on a journey on their own in order to balance and harmonize the energies within themselves in order to be able to come back together in what we would call physical union. So sometimes the catalyst can come in after you've met your twin flame, and they can serve a role in helping you to balance yourself. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a couple of minutes. People have labeled this connection with a catalyst different things. Sometimes they'll call it a catalyst twin flame. Sometimes they'll call it a soul catalyst, or sometimes you'll hear it referred to as a false twin flame. So if you're searching for information, if you've had some kind of an experience like, about this or around this, and you're looking to try to decide, have I met my twin flame? Have I met a catalyst? If the question exists within you, there's probably a reason. So hopefully this will shed a little bit of light for you. If you've met a catalyst twin flame and you're not sure if it's your twin flame or if it's a catalyst, don't fret and worry about that. Your journey will reveal it to you over a period of time. It's not regardless either way, whether it's a catalyst or it's your actual twin flame, it's happening in the divine timing that it was meant to happen. So it's not something that you need to stress or worry over, this topic itself, or if you've never even heard of it and you're like, oh my gosh, does this mean that maybe they weren't my twin? Don't stress and don't worry, okay? However this journey reveals itself to you is exactly how it's supposed to and is meant to reveal itself to you. So this is just a topic that we're discussing in case you may have questions on this either now or in the future. Catalysts are very important soulmates on our journey. They aid us in our growth. They help us to expand. They offer support, and they give us experiences that can sometimes often mirror the twin flame in order to trigger us into a higher state of awareness. So this gives us the ability to be able to balance those things within us that could be out of alignment and keeping us from what we really, really want to experience in this world. So this journey is refining you. It's a refining process that you go through, this twin flame journey or this spiritual awakening. Some people do go through spiritual awakenings without meeting their twin flames. This is different. They'll also experience catalysts as well. But if you're here seeking out information, definitely on a twin flame journey, because you're probably being inundated with synchronicities and information about twin flames. Most likely you never even heard of them until this stuff started happening to you. And then now you're trying to find out, well, what are twin flames? Why am I experiencing this? Why are things happening with this person the way that they are? And so, you'll be looking for information on anything and everything about twin flames, especially in the beginning. They can aid you and do aid you in becoming more in alignment with your soul, forgoing and transcending, ego perspectives and tuning into that soul's desire, which is, bringing the mind and the body into alignment with the soul. Therefore, you can, at that point, bring the soul's desire out into this, 3D physical realm. So they'll aid you in this process. And you've probably met catalysts in your life before, because truthfully, our spiritual awakening is a pivotal point in our journey that we become aware of this process. But you've always been on your journey. You always have been. There's no start and stop to your journey. Your journey is your journey, and you're right where you're supposed to be within that process. So don't let your mind cause you to start stressing about it. You and your catalyst will teach each other lessons. So it's a symbiotic relationship between you and the catalysts that you meet. It's a student-teacher relationship. You are both the student and the teacher to each other simultaneously. They'll help you balance the energies within you. They'll help you deal with shadow aspects of yourself. They will trigger you to see certain patterns and programming within you that don't serve you well, so that you can transmute them and transcend them. And they'll help you cultivate your strengths as well. So, catalysts serve an extraordinarily important role in our twin flame journeys. And I can guarantee you without a doubt, your twin flame is also experiencing catalysts on their journey as well. Are they as important as your twin flame? Well, yes. The reason being is we are all one at the core. So they're not the same as your twin flame, okay? But we are all part of a universal consciousness. We come from the same source. Separation is an illusion with all things, and they are here for your true purpose, your mission on life, the mission that you are on with your twin flame. Catalysts serve just as an important role in all of that as anything else. To say that something isn't important on your journey or to discount it is to not understand the fullness of your spiritual experience here on earth. And so all things are important and relevant, and they all play a role in your soul's expansion, which is the purpose of even being here and the purpose of meeting your twin flame. So yes, they are just as important, but they are not the same thing. You only have one twin. You'll have many catalysts, many soulmates on your path. We do have a video that is coming out. It will be titled Separation is an Illusion. So that's going to be coming out this week as well. So please check out that video. It will help to understand the video that you're watching right now. We also will have another video coming out as well, which will be titled, Have You Met Your Twin Flame? Or was it actually a catalyst? So we'll be going a little bit more in depth of the difference between a twin flame relationship and a catalyst relationship, so that if there's any confusion between the two, it might help you to be able to kind of decipher and discern what these people are in relationship to the journey that you're on. It's so important to keep an open mind on this journey, you guys. You want to tap into your intuition, be guided by faith. We should never ever judge our own journey. It's the ego that tries to judge the journey. Okay, it's always ego that's going to try to cast doubt and fear onto the journey itself. If it's based in fear, if it's rooted in fear, you know it's coming from ego, and it's always based in an illusion. So allow the journey to unfold for you. If we listen to that still small voice that's within us, which is our intuition, it's our compass, it's our guiding light, it's going to guide us and reveal the miracle of life and the true purpose of why we are here and why we have met our twin flame. So be open-minded, follow your heart, and I will see you in the next videos. Thanks for being here. Bye.